Good evening, everybody. This is Jade here again with our first take on Insomnia Theatre. Um, kind of felt like playing something a little spooky before bed. Nothing too crazy, but something a little eerie. And I figured if there was anybody else out there that has a little difficulty sleeping sometimes, maybe we can torment each other and we can both go through some monsters together. I'm joined again, as always, by Phoebes. She is laying over there in the corner, just staring at the TV screen. And I'm not going to do webcam because it's like 1 in the morning here, and this is just going to be kind of a chill playthrough. I'm probably not going to talk a lot. I'm probably just going to play and stream the actual game itself. So, who knows? You may hear me vaping or smoking, and every once in a while if the alien jumps out, who knows what you might hear. But otherwise, yeah, let's get into some alien isolation. Man, I really hate it when it makes me make choices like this. Because at first I was like, sure, no problem. And now I'm kind of like, oh, how far did I go? This is not a game that I play very often, so I'm not sure that I care. Sure. Let's just do a late night let's play. That's probably where we need it to be, but I'm gonna want it just a little bit brighter. Yeah, right there is where we're supposed to be. But probably have difficulty seeing some of that on the stream. So we're gonna enjoy some of the history of the Alien franchise. I really like the design of this game because they really nail the elements that make Alien feel like that 1970s, 80s sci-fi. All the way down to the red, green, blue television dots.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. The This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Alright, so it's time to explore the ship a little bit. War in totality. I mean, it all looks so... I like the sumo dude. It just has that late 70s look. Don't really need a shower. Here's the crew roster and the personal storage. Alright, all of us signed in. Crew ID 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, and 3 from Wayland Yutani. Just love the art style. We'll rob the robot style. Dude, these are save points. We've just saved right over the main slot, so some scrap. Little things that I've never noticed before. I've barely played this game. I'll go silent for a minute and allow you to read this if you want. Alright. Space is a tricky business. These awesome spacesuits. Doesn't really tell us what direction to go. We're not going that way. Here's the labs, like, or the little med labs just like out of the movie.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Alright. So that takes care of talking to Samuels. I have my suspicions about Samuels. He doesn't need as much sleep as the rest of us. That sounds awfully familiar. These buttons do things. You can click and make them do stuff. I don't really feel like it. Again, this is Insomnia Gaming. I am so out of it right now. This is what it looks like watching me struggle in a video game while struggling to stay awake. Can't go up there thanks to all these boxes. I really like the sound those light bulbs make when they turn on. Where does this go? Does this go back out to where it says caution? Yeah, so it just loops back around.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yep. He told me to come look for you.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Okay. So since we've talked to both of them, it prompts the next part of the mission. But I am just loving every little detail. Milk, butter, cream, sugar. Every thought that went into this. Here we have cornflakes, bran flakes, and porridge oats. Seriously, it was somebody's job to put all of this detail in, and they did an amazing job. Just down to the inch. We're going to sign into another computer here. And I'm going to go a little bit quiet and we'll go through some of the files here. Alright. That gives us kind of a rundown of all the info about the Nostromo and the crew from the very first Alien movie, everything that happened there, and Weyland-Yutani's kind of outward view on that. And it's... this is the Torrens that gave us a little bit of info there, but we're gonna get more here.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
I believe these are my briefing documents. So, I'll grab that.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
So yeah, she's already having a really tough day. They obviously didn't hear the phrase serious situation in that radio transmission and decided to try boarding anyway. Alright, so now we're out of the suit. Sometimes we can search boxes. Just getting a quick grasp of all the buttons. Okay. Manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. So that's these guys here. Every time we see one of those, we are saving. In fact, I'm going to save a second time. Just because you have to select yes. Otherwise, you get nothing. So we got a couple ways we can go about this. We can go to the left, we can go to the right. We're gonna try going to the left first. And it's pretty much the same thing, just space. Really fucked up. So we're gonna go through the vents to get around. This is also how the alien likes to travel, which really sucks. Creepy in here. Play lounge looks like it's all blocked off. We got a computer here. Check it out. Looks like a nice long document here, so I'll let you kind of read that at your own pace here. So yeah, basically they're decommissioning the Sevastopol, and that was the email telling everybody, hey, we're not going to have much of a crew to do it, but there's going to be overtime, so definitely take advantage of that, and that doesn't mean everybody can steal. So... This is not a Tomb Raider game. This is not Lara Croft Has a Shitty Day. This is Amanda Ripley. Yeah, actually it is kind of Amanda Ripley Has a Shitty Day at least.
God damn.
Yeah, god damn. Ow. Alright. The flare.
This'll help.
Use it to select the flare. We're not going to use it. Just let me square to activate, but I would prefer to put it away, honestly. But apparently I have to have something out. So we're going to slip through the baggage here. Now we're getting some graffiti. Someone new. You always know Working Joe. Strangers will be shot. Keep moving. All just a bunch of really comforting stuff, right? Now, of course, that's one way of going. This other way also gets us. We're gonna go back through this one right here. compounds are important later on as we get to building stuff. Looks like I actually took a little damage from that slide. Some ethanol here. Man, that radio is making some freaky sounds. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
None of the doors work. There's a model of the Sevastopol. Man, everything is messed up. This life for run. Use these terminals to update your map. So yeah, these are map terminals. So we got that all taken care of. I'm gonna save real quick, because I don't know how much longer I got in me. Hopefully at least to the end of this level.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
should have ducked under that. Well, okay then. Here's the plans for the med kit. Okay.
What the hell happened here?
Torch required. Guess we'll take the stairs.
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! Damn it! It's a freaky ass light.
Julia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
So yeah, sounds like the decommissioning is going over really well. Everyone's seeming to love it. Tomorrow together. Alright, I am so loopy right now. I'm gonna try to make it past one more save point. Just keep pushing little by little. We're gonna take a peek here and see if there's any items we can pick up. Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna go through the floor.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
It is indeed. Scrap. That woke me right up. That gave me a nice little jolt. Oh. Okay. Whew. Things were pretty chill up until just now. Where we get to exploring stuff. We got corpses all hanging out. Looters will pay. Got this little hallway here, it looks like. Let's look at the power back going. There's some goodies in that room, but we can't get in there just yet. Because of this weird maintenance jack lock thing. All of these doors are also locked. That needs an ion torch. And then all the way down here, got another room. Plasma torch. So, pretty much locked out of all the good stuff over here. Can't really search anybody's suitcases. So we're gonna go up there next. Christ almighty. Jesus.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Yep. Okay. We're looking for green spots because that usually means we can either hide or search. Here's a save. We're gonna go a little farther until we meet the first human being. And hopefully that'll give us a save shortly after that. We'll come back and check this room in a second.
It's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Alright, so that gives you the notice that we're gonna get the maintenance jack here. Yeah. It's a rough interrogation. Okay. We need the maintenance jack, but that's in here, because that dude is locked over there. Customs confiscated property. We're gonna have to go through this hole, because the door to That little area is locked. Just swinging along.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Dude is very dead. Very dead.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Alright. So, we'll grab his ID tag. Grab that maintenance jag.
I think I need this more than you do.
Well, Mr. Watson. So paranoid of the creature on the station that he locked himself in. There we go. Wouldn't let me do it the other time. Okay.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Ooh. Okay. Shy friend. Probably got his face beat in. Alright, so something's definitely creeping around. Now we can try to pop that maintenance jack and that continues the story, or we can go back to this other one. Spare sensor. And we can't get into the other ones because they require torches. So we're pretty much done here. Any more exploding light bulbs, I swear to God.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Systech Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Alright, so... this dude's a right piece of work.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Yes, there's goodies in the dark.
Inquisitive type, eh?
You could say that. Never know what you might need in the future.
Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Things really have gone to shit here.
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
I think that's probably all I've got for now. Here pretty soon the alien's gonna start showing up, and I'm a little too tired for all of that. We have hit our limit, as it is now 2:16. Been doing this about an hour now. But I appreciate anybody who watched. I'll probably do another Insomnia Theatre tomorrow night with playing the same game. Starting off from this save, we'll get to see the alien. So definitely get some good rest tonight. And thanks so much for tuning in.